What if I told you that the #1 NIT in India might not be what you think it is? This is the college where students land 1 crore packages, but also where many burn out in silence, where dreams soar sky high, and where some crash just as hard. And if you're a student between 18 to 25, trying to actually make something out of college, learning real skills, preparing for a career, not just cramming for grades, then this review of NIT Trichy could shape your future. Stick till the end, because what we found will surprise you. ACT 1, the promise and the problem. Let's start with the promise. NIT Trichy, or National Institute of Technology, Tiruchirappalli, is consistently ranked as India's top NIT. A 800-acre campus, elite professors, and one of the best placement records outside the IITs. Sounds perfect, right? But here's the problem. Behind the glowing brochures and glossy placement stats lies a pressure cooker environment. Let's break it down. Ever tried learning Python while surviving a mess food mystery curry, getting 4 hours of sleep, and fighting a surprise test on data structures? Welcome to a typical Tuesday at NIT Trichy. Many students walk in with stars in their eyes, but halfway through their second year, they're battling imposter syndrome, burnout, and this haunting question: am I even learning the right skills for the real world? Because here's the catch. While NIT Trichy does have great academics, it still suffers from the age-old Indian college problem: rote learning, outdated labs, and a race to get marks, not mastery. And if you're someone who wants to use your college years to actually grow, to build real skills, launch startups, freelance, or master AI, coding, finance, whatever your passion is, this is where it gets complicated. But hang on, because we're not just here to scare you. Let's talk about what makes NIT Trichy brilliant and how you can use its resources the right way. ACT 2, the reality and the rising action. Let's start with the obvious: placements. Companies like Microsoft, Google, Oracle, L&T, and Goldman Sachs, they're not just recruiting here, they're hunting for talent. Top students walk away with 3 or 6 OLPA offers, and some even land international roles. But here's your cliffhanger. Do you have what it takes to be in the top 5% who actually grab those offers? We'll get to that in a second. First, let's talk culture raws. NIT Trichy has one of the most vibrant campus lives in India. Tech fests like Pragyan, cultural events like Festember, and clubs ranging from coding to music to entrepreneurship. This is where self-learners thrive. If you want to learn AI, there's a community. Want to build a drone, design games, crack UPSC, or start a podcast? Someone's doing it. But, and it's a big but, no one's going to handhold you. The campus will offer you opportunity, but if you don't act fast by third year, you'll find yourself stuck in the CGPA or regret loop. And yes, everyone says, I'll start that YouTube channel or startup in second year. Spoiler alert, they usually don't. NIT Trichy is not an automatic ticket to success. It's a platform, and how you use it will decide whether you end up in that 1 crore rupees club or in a job you secretly hate. Which brings us to the final act. ACT 3, solution. Strategy. So how do you win at NIT Trichy? Here's the blueprint. 1. Choose your tribe early. Join the right clubs: coding, robotics, entrepreneurship, anything that teaches you real-world skills. Avoid the marks-only gang that spends more time memorizing than building. 2. Skill greater than CGPA. Unless you're aiming for core PSUs, a 7.5 plus CGPA is enough. Focus the rest of your time on building skills, freelancing, courses, open source, internships. 3. Start something by second year. Side hustle, research paper, product, podcast. Just start. NIT Trichy's brand will give you credibility. You need to back it up with action. 4. Network like it's a job. Seniors, alumni, professors, these are your shortcuts. Want a Google internship? There's probably an alum who's already there. Reach out. 5. Mental health is non-negotiable. Pressure is real. Don't fall into the toxic comparison game. Use campus resources. Take breaks. Talk to people. And remember, this is your college journey. Don't live someone else's version of success. Still wondering if NIT Trichy is worth it? Let me leave you with this. Some of the most successful alumni from NIT Trichy weren't the toppers. They were the ones who took initiative, failed fast, and built relentlessly. So ask yourself not just, is NIT Trichy good enough? But, will I be the kind of student who makes the most of it? If this video made you think, don't keep it to yourself. Hit the like button so more students get real, no filter reviews like this. Comment below, would you join NIT Trichy? Or which college should we review next? And subscribe.